So today we are going to be talking about another week of me on the weight loss drug Saxenda. And this week was a doozy. We're going to talk about it. Hi guys, welcome to my channel if you are new, and welcome back if you've been around here. I'm Kendra. This is my channel, Kind Kendra Creates. This is my space for sharing my weight loss journey with you. Hopefully I can help you out along the way if you're on a weight loss journey as well. You will get some commentary from me. Also, hopefully you'll learn about me along the way too. So we're going to get straight into it, y'all. This has been a crazy week, okay? So as you know, when I take my medication, my week starts on a Saturday. So everything was all good. It started out wonderful on Saturday. Saturday, I started on the highest dose, 3.0. So this was my first week on the highest dose, y'all. And when I tell you that the drug was working beautifully, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. So Monday came around and I woke up with a sore throat. I was like, I'm getting sick, like a cold or whatever. And it was horrible. It was to the point where I was like, oh my God, I don't know what's wrong with me. Because usually when I'm sick, the first sign that I am sick is I have a sore throat. And it'll kind of like subside as the day goes on, and everything like that. Usually I'll drink some hot tea. But this was just unbearable, y'all. And I was like, oh my God, if I still have a sore throat, I'm going to go to the doctor on Tuesday. So that's what I did. I went to the doctor on Tuesday and I'm thinking like, well, do I have C19? What's going on? You know what I'm saying? So I went to the doctor on Tuesday and they did a C19 test. And I also got a test for strep throat. And guess who had strep throat? That would be me. So y'all, I had strep throat, which was crazy because I only had that one other time in my life. I was a small child and I can remember it being horrible. I was like, had a fever. I, could barely talk because my throat was hurting so bad. It was on fire. I was just laid in the bed and I was out of school for like a week. It was kind of on the weird side a little bit because I just had a sore throat. And I wasn't weak. I wasn't tired. I didn't have a fever, any of that. My throat was just sore. So I go to the doctor. They prescribe me some antibiotics. I pick the antibiotics up. I start taking them. When I say a couple of hours later, I was feeling relief. Like a couple of hours later, I was feeling relief. And I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so happy. Luckily, I worked from home that Tuesday, so it wasn't a big deal. And by Wednesday, when I went back to work, I was feeling like myself again. Like it was, it's crazy. And this is why I'm just amazed that people like don't believe in modern medicine, because like, I don't know what people did before antibiotics, or like if antibiotics weren't readily available. Like the pain in my throat, y'all, it was terrible. So that's pretty much how my week started out. It didn't start out too good. After that whole fiasco, I continuously took my medicine throughout this sickness or whatever. Because like I said, I wasn't feeling bad. It was just that my throat was hurting. That was literally the only thing that was wrong with me. My throat was hurting. So I continued to take the medicine. I continued to eat well. Because I was sick though, and I really kind of like didn't feel it or whatever, like I wasn't eating as much, and I was like trying to eat like soft food. So I ate like mashed potatoes, and I ate like steamed broccoli, and I ate like fish or whatever because it was really soft. It was really easy for me to eat. And then I believe the next day, like I may have had like a pasta or something. I'm not sure. But y'all, that was crazy that happened. But as the week progressed, things got much, much better. Like as far as my health goes, my eating habits were great for the week. Nothing to complain about that. So yeah, my eating habits are good. And besides that sickness, that would be the only issue. So I did leave for Toronto on Thursday after work, but I wouldn't say that I was like eating a lot at all. I did snack in the car. I snacked on some peanuts and I snacked on some chips. That was pretty much it. And then Friday came, and as far as Friday goes, that's my last full like official day of the week. So Friday was a fairly normal day. Like breakfast was eggs and a hash brown, and then there was kind of lunch. I don't know. I guess it was lunch, yeah. It was like a kebab and some rice and a salad. And then I did eat at the wedding, but I didn't eat that much. And that was pretty much it. So my eating habits were also very good for the week. So I'm impressed with myself with that. So exercise for the week was good as well. Saturday, Sunday, I did not exercise because I don't exercise on the weekend. Monday, I did go to the gym and I was able to get in 2 hours of exercise. I'm like so happy when I get to get in that extra time in the gym. And then Tuesday was like my second day of sickness, and I felt wiped. Like I felt wiped out. So I did not go to the gym on Tuesday. Like I just wanted to rest. And so that's what I did. My body was like, girl, sit down somewhere. So I rested. And then Wednesday, I'm trying to make sure I'm getting my days correct because I don't want to forget anything. Did I exercise on Wednesday? Did I get to the gym on Wednesday? Yeah, I got to the gym on Wednesday. I went to the gym. It was a normal day, so I definitely got to the gym. And then Thursday, I did not go to the gym because I was traveling. But check me out. Friday was my first full day in Canada, and I did go to the gym, y'all. I went to the gym that morning before everyone got up, and then we got breakfast, and it was an amazing way to start the day. Oh, and you guys, if you have not checked out my Canada vlog, make sure you check that out. What are you doing, okay? So all in all, I did really well with exercise for the week. Like I say all the time, I strive for 5, and if I can get in 3, I've been extremely successful with exercise for the week. This leads me to talk about any side effects for the week. So this was my first week on the 3.0 dose. And I would say that I didn't experience anything. Maybe it was the fact that I had the strep throat and my body was fighting that. So my body really wasn't too concerned about any possible side effects that I could have with a higher dose of the medication. Also, maybe my body is just kind of used to it by now. I don't know. But like Saturday and Sunday, before I had the strep throat, I didn't experience anything. Like I felt full. I felt satisfied. I didn't feel excessively hungry. So the medication is definitely doing what it's supposed to do. And I wouldn't say that I felt any differently at all. I don't think so. I'm trying to think. Like I really am. Like I usually have like a lot of notes that I take throughout the week. But since it was such a crazy week, my notes are few and far between, very sporadic, especially with the traveling and being sick and stuff. So I'm just trying to rely on my memory. And I'm thinking like, if I felt something bad, like I would have remembered because I was not having the best of week as far as my health goes. So side effects were non-existent for my first week on the 3.0 dose. So I was good to go. The last thing that I want to talk to you guys about is my weight loss progress. Let's talk about weight loss. Okay, so this is the thing, y'all. I actually brought my scale with me, and I brought my scale because I weigh myself every day. Like, I don't know if I've told you guys this. I'm pretty sure I've mentioned it. I may have not talked about it in depth. So this probably would be the first time of me talking about it in depth. But I weigh myself every day. And I brought my scale with me because I was driving. So I could just bring it along and still weigh myself. I do like to weigh myself every day. And the reason why I do is because I like to see the change. Like, I want to know what's going on. I want to know, like, what am I doing? Like, what am I eating? Like, bathroom habits and things like that, just to see kind of like where I am with my progress. And so I did bring my scale and I did weigh myself every day while I was gone. And it's weird because you weigh yourself every day. So you see the scale going down and then you see the scale going back up and you're like, what is going on? And so I just attribute it to not being able to prepare my own meals and just being away from home, just being out of routine. I think that definitely affects us. But I would say that I did very, very well on the partial Thursday, the Friday, and then I wake up Saturday morning and I weigh myself. So last week I started at 212.9. Okay? That's what I ended the week with. And then I weighed myself on Saturday, which was my second full day in Canada. And I was 212.9. So I didn't lose anything. It was exactly the same, which is odd because I weighed myself throughout the week. I'm not going to talk about that, but we're just going to say nothing, which for me is good, especially traveling, because we know that you're going to eat out, you're just going to eat out. And that greatly affects your ability to eat healthily and to eat like you normally would. But I would say the best thing that I was able to do was be active. I was very active. Like I said, we left Thursday night. Friday morning, I worked out. Saturday morning, I worked out and we did a lot of walking in downtown Toronto. Sunday, I did not work out. And we were semi-active. We were doing a lot of errand running and things like that. And Monday, I worked out as well. And, we got in a car and drove back home. But I would say I was extremely active. So I was very, very happy about my ability to do that. Even though I pretty much ate out every meal, but that's neither here nor there. I would not leave you guys without a positive word, okay? And so this week's positive word is going to be from, I don't know who said it, but I hear it all the time. And it goes a little something like this. A minor setback can lead to a major comeback. I feel like this past week, I was set back. I got sick, I traveled, I didn't lose any weight. But I feel like when you have setbacks in life, they can be the determining factor for the path your life takes. You can let those setbacks affect you negatively, and you could possibly give up on the things that you're wanting to accomplish. Or you can learn from those setbacks, from those mistakes, from things that you didn't do so well this time. And you can use them as fire under your butt to get to work. to make things better, to change things, to do things differently, to learn from your mistakes to improve. And I feel like my setbacks were things that were out of my control. Like, I can't control that I got sick. But I want to make sure going forward that I continue to do the things that I need to do to reach my goals regardless. I didn't use it that I was traveling as an excuse to overeat, to snack mindlessly, to not work out. I just continued doing the things that I would normally do to some extent. I mean, I wasn't able to like cook, but as far as exercising, as far as eating, until I'm full, making healthier decisions, trying to get my veggies in and things like that. I think that is what is going to give me ultimate success. And I think I've said this pretty much like all the time, right? That a weight loss journey is a journey. There are going to be ups, there are going to be downs, there are going to be missteps, there are going to be amazing successes. But you have to have these lessons for the rest of your life, because this is how you are going to lead the rest of your life going forward. It's not like I'm going to diet for 6 months and then, we'll just see what happens after that, or we'll play it by ear. No, this is for the rest of your life. Making better decisions about what you eat, not overeating, making sure that you exercise and get physical activity in, make sure that you drink a lot of water. So you think you had a minor setback, it's going to lead to a major comeback. I hope you like that positive word. If you did, make sure you like this video and make sure that you subscribe to my channel if you want to keep getting these positive words, because believe me, I am going to keep giving them to you. And I hope that you guys continue to tune in to my videos and continue to see me lose some more weight, because I'm definitely going to do it. So hopefully you're around to see that. And you guys, make sure that you spread kindness in a world full of hate. And I will see you on next time. And thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.